I'm Miss Gretta, and I'm back in the lab with another experiment today. I hope you are doing well because I know I am. So this month, we are learning about creativity, which is imagining what you could do because you are made in God's image. How many of you like to create something? And did you know that God made you to be creative? God equips us to create things just like He did for people in the Bible. Now, do you remember that He told Noah to build this really huge ark? And Noah was very creative and made it just as God told him to make it. And remember Solomon? He built the temple and it was so amazing. So all of those are just a couple examples of some very creative people mentioned in the Bible. Now, I'd like to read a Bible verse to you from Ephesians 2:10, and it says, God made us, and He created us to belong to Christ Jesus. Now we can do good things which long ago God prepared for us to do. It's exciting to know that God made each one of us very special and that we are creative in one way or another. Now I want to jump right into our experiment. So today we are using sand and water. This is going to be cool. Okay, so I'm going to take my sand and I'm going to pour it into my bowl. And I want you to watch what is happening with the sand. Okay, it's just pouring in there. Doesn't it kind of look like coral from the ocean? Isn't that cool? But now, I could take my hands and I could put them in there and let's see. I could make a ball. Let me see if I can make a ball. It's kind of hard to from this position. It's somewhat of a ball. Can you see it? Or maybe I could make a big, tall mountain. What do you think? I can scoop it all together. I'm making a point. Ooh, I like my mountain. But you want to know the cool thing about this sand? Watch this. I can bring it up out of the water and it's dry. Would you like to see it again? So in the water, I can clump it together, but when I come out, it's dry again. So I have something else I want to show you now. If I take my finger and I stick it, I just push it on top of the sand. Would you notice that my finger is not wet? It stays dry, and that is because of the sand. Isn't that so cool? Okay, so now you're asking, how does that happen? Well, let's get to the science. So this sand is no ordinary sand. No, it is hydrophobic, which means that it repels water. Did you know that's just a fancy way to say that the sand won't mix with the water? Well, the sand is coated with this substance that repels water. Isn't that cool? Remember, God is the creator of everything. He spoke it all into existence, including the sand, and He gave the people the ability to make things out of things He's already made. So now we are made in His image, and we all have creative abilities. So if you think you're not a very creative person, I just want you to pray to God and ask Him to show you just how creative you are. So I want you to go out there and I want you to start imagining what you can create. All right, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.